In this video I show you how you can connect the Elgato Cam Link 4K to your Nikon DSLR camera. This is the Elgato Cam Link 4K dongle. It's a capture card, USB capture card, and here I had the previous Lumix webcam software, but that's for Panasonic. So now this is the Cam Link option in OBS. I can use it in OBS, but you can use it as in any webcam software. It even has a virtual webcam, the Elgato virtual camera, and here I can adjust the settings for brightness, contrast, color. It's pretty convenient, but here I had a issue. I didn't actually connect the camera yet, so it shows a black screen. That's all it shows. I actually thought this is not working. And here you can even choose the color space. You can use even HDR color space, HLG and PQ. I'm not sure how it works, but my monitor is not HDR, so I chose standard definition Rec 709, the default most used color space for video. And you have here the USB. I was trying to connect it. I'm not sure why. I was checking the light. You see, it has a status indicator light. It blinks a bit, and if there is no camera connected, it turns off. When it's off, it's because it's not doing anything. So yeah, you don't want it to be on all the time. But that's the status light there. It's very simple as a device. There's no buttons on it. And I had this cable. I needed an adapter from HDMI full size to mini HDMI. My Nikon camera DSLR D810. It's a great camera to take pictures, but it has a recording limit for video, and also it's not 4K, it's only Full HD. But for a live stream or a live session, video session, it's really great. This is some cable I had laying around. It seems to have some kind of gold contacts, but yeah, this adapter I barely found it in some old stuff boxes, but eventually I found it, so I'm gonna try to see if it works. Spoiler alert, it didn't, but not because of the Cam Link, because of cable. Now, okay, maybe I should have turned off the camera when I was installing the HDMI cable here. That's probably 100% true. But there is something wrong with that cable. I'm not sure what it was. Look what it does. The camera just turns off. As soon as I connect the HDMI cable to it, it turns off. When I try to engage the live view, it also turns off. So something is wrong there. I didn't know what it was. Maybe an adapter, maybe the cable, maybe anything. The Cam Link, the Elgato Cam Link, maybe it wouldn't work with the Nikon D810. Nikon D810. And the menus here, they show on the camera, so it works. Didn't work with this one. Yeah, that cable didn't work. for some reason, I'm not sure. But I tried another cable and it seems to be working. I mean, the camera doesn't shut off when I connect the cable to it, which is great. So the Elgato Cam Link 4K Plus, I think it's called, it has this solid light now, so that's an indicator that it's working. In OBS I have it set up as a source for webcam, and you might have to disable and re-enable the view, deactivate or enable, or change the setting, change the color space. Once I change the settings, it gets refreshed, I guess, so I don't know what it's doing exactly, but I get the live view, live feed from the Nikon D810 with the menus also, which could be useful to record some camera videos where I need to show you what the camera sees, the live view with the menus and everything. This is one nice way to do that, or to disable the information display while HDMI is plugged in. In that way the HDMI output could be used to literally record something, just like an external recorder. Here I was trying the camera. Okay, the HDMI cable sticks out a bit. You have to be careful not to hit it on something, because that would definitely damage something in the camera, the HDMI cable. There was a bit of echo from the room because I had the speakers on, and the camera microphone was picking up the sound from the speakers, and it would even do some feedback, not great. But the audio goes through the HDMI also. Whatever the camera hears and sees, it goes through the HDMI, and you can have a webcam source or a video capture card source with video and audio. This is important because I wasn't sure if audio is included in this, but it is, and it's stereo even. So yeah, it's really just same as what the camera sees and hears. Here I was really trying to do a really macro shot of this SanDisk SD card. I was really just testing it here, but it works. I wasn't sure if it's gonna work, the Elgato Cam Link 4K with the Nikon D810, but it does work. Just if it doesn't work for you, the cable might be wrong, or you find another adapter. There are also cables that are straight HDMI to mini HDMI.